J.A. Music,
Yes.
and Gigi House. I'm Mr. Lexx.
Bammer!
Ballers,
Fashionistas. Yes. Hey.
Man, I lock it down, yard and foreign. If you not believe, go ask Dan and Karen.
Well, first of all, I went to school in Trenchtown, Trenchtown Comprehensive I, and Trenchtown is kind of strong for reggae music and stuff, and so that's how I started to kind of like mess around during high school, and I started getting popular and stuff, and then right throughout high school, I used to always like get on the mic and rock the concerts and stuff like that, and then getting popular and all that. And then I guess right after school, during that time I figured that this is what I want to do, this is what I like. So right after high school, I just went straight into music. Those days it was amazing though, because growing up in the music, I recorded my first song in 1992, and I could safely say that's when my professional career started. So during all that time, I've seen so much. I've watched my friends become stars, just like all of us sitting at the studio with nothing until everybody become superstar. And it's just crazy, it's amazing. If I'm to tell you the whole thing, it would take the whole night. But I've seen a whole lot, and I've grown in the music that it's an amazing. I wouldn't trade it for anything, man.
Hey.
Dancehall comes from reggae.
Yeah.
Rap comes from dancehall.
Yeah.
So it's like one, but it's just different people adapting to different beats and different strings. But it's pretty much one music, because people who listen to dancehall like to listen to rap, and people who listen to raps like to listen to dancehall. So it's kind of like a oneness. When I got into the music, the sound system part, it was just like the ending of that era, and it was the beginning of the Super Cats and the Shabaranks and the Ninja Man and and the Lieutenant Stitchy, and it wasn't really that was the era that I experienced. But before me, it was the Burabantan and the John Wayne Nemp and Little John Nemp and the sound system. I'm not that old, but I came in like right at the transformation when it was going over to just dancehall artists going on records. This is why, and this is how I'm gonna answer your question as an artist from the 90s who is still doing it right now. The thing is, I just live, what I'm saying, and I just changed with the change. What I say? The business has gone to a different era now, and technology is taking over, so everything is kind of different. There's no more selling of 45 records, or now it's just how much hits you get on YouTube and how much what I'm saying. So you just have to evolve with it, and that's just what I do. I just change and evolve with the evolution. That is hard, man. I've been to a lot of places around the world, and if I couldn't pinpoint one particular country, but I could name like 5. I could name like the top 5. In no direct order, the top 5 would be Italy, Germany, France, Japan, and England. That would be the top 5. I couldn't put it because it's different, and each culture take on the dancehall and them embrace it different. Like the Europeans, they really do love our music too. So too are the Asians, like the Japanese and those two people. And then Africa, it's a whole different thing again. It's a whole different movement in Africa. Wow, I couldn't pinpoint any one culture which loves us the most, but I could, that's my top 5. In the past, my inspiration would come from pretty much everybody. But the artists that I look up to at them time there, as a young artist I come up, Shabaranks was the artist who made me want to become an artist. Like, he was the dude I saw on stage and was like, nah, this is what I want to do. But I also was a big fan of Professor Nuts Lieutenant Stitchy, Papa San, General Trees was my dude too, Buru Bantan, used to have a brother named Jonathan Wolfman. Them time they have a sound named Stirrer One. Bad sound. Stitchy, Wolfman, Ricky Stereo. That was crazy. It was like I love music, so all of them DJ it was fascinating to me to just listen to them, isn't it? Major Worries. I don't know if you're all familiar with a DJ in past now, but the name Major Worries. Bad DJ. My favorite sound system of all time, Silverhawk. What's up? Yeah, what up? My name is Mr. Lexx. I'm from Kingston, Jamaica. You don't know, I'm an aspiring Grammy artist. Follow me on Instagram, Mr. Lexx, MRLEXX63. That's Mr. Lexx63, MRLEXX63. Reggae.Today. Thank you for having me. Thanks for having me on your program, man. Thanks for the support. I want to thank everybody in your company who supports dancehall music, who writes about dancehall music, everything about dancehall music. Thanks, guys, because without you, you know, we don't get to see the world. You know what I'm saying? You're the other side of the world that portrays our music and our culture and everything. So we appreciate that, and thanks for the love. And everybody who's watching right now, make sure you come to Jamaica. Try Jamaica one time, yo. It's the best place in the world. Trust me.
When we do road, none of them not fresh like we. When we do road, we all of the girl them a free. That's why me crew them clean like whistle. We have we own a cash on me machine, them a gristle. We girl them pretty like money.